Do what thou wilt, not as desire, not as impulse, but as truth remembered. They heard the words and called it madness, took the phrase and stripped its soul, judged the depth without descending, played the fool and claimed control. They think it means to chase a craving, to crown the ego as a king. But wisdom isn't loud or reckless, it's the quiet pull beneath everything. If there is a source beyond all sight, then nothing here is born in vain. The universe is not an accident, it moves with purpose, not with change. Do what thou wilt, and nothing less than the core of who you are. Not the hunger of the moment, but the compass of your star. This well is not rebellion, it is order wearing flame. Do what thou wilt, for this alone is law by name. We are not guests inside creation, nor spectators standing still. We are gears within the movement, acts of force and acts of will. Action echoes into matter, reaction shapes the road. Every step aligns or resists the weight of what the soul already knows. They say we're left to chance and chaos, but love does not abandon form. What looks like absence from one lifetime is guidance seen when cycles form. One life is far too small a lens to judge the shape of what we are. Reason breaks beneath the load of truths that stretch too deep, too far. Do what thou wilt, not what you want, not what fear demands today, but what you choose with nothing missing. When every chain has fallen away, when rest is done and pleasure fades, what still calls you in the dark? That is the will, the living spark. If you had no hunger, no wounds, no debts to pay, who would you become? That dream you carry without words, that future self you almost touch, that longing shaped like destiny. That is the voice you trust. They call it purpose, they call it fate, they call it God's design. It is the same direction, speaking softly through your spine. This will is patient, it does not force, it waits beneath your choices. Ignored by freedom, never broken by it. Free will does not deny the plan, it walks in is love. The will is truth.